Rotototo. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master Sky? Hi, Director Clavel. Haven't heard you for a while. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Master Sky, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova Regents, Blueberry Academy, I presume. Of course. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitagami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine choice for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, you think? Oh my god. No, I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it's best that you meet the old man. The man, at least, wants to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Wow, looks like I gotta return to the academy, but first, I gotta do things in Kitagami. I'm not gonna catch all the Pokemon still. I'm just gonna go grab one Pokemon, and I'll be back. Oh ho ho! Who is this? Who do we have here? I know. I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Sky. Oh, that's right. You're Sky. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment. Cyrano. Oh, his name's Cyrano. Oh, hello there, Belly. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. I'm the director of this academy. Where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? This is the new student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master Sky. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned it on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yup, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I mention that? One look at your young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Sky specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Belly. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitagami! Sky met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes. One of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Cyrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Yeah. Sure. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I've been at this treasure hunt for like 2 years now. I wish I would accompany you, Master Sky, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, right? Oh, of course. I never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads to you Having you, blah, 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 you can even get your more experience for your treasure. Blah blah. Best of luck. Best of luck to you, Sky. Wow. Gone. Now what? Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. And we're gonna go now. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Yep. Great, then let's get going. Bro looks like a gangster. Huh? Smooth criminal. That Michael Jackson bit. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero presents Part 2, the Indigo Disc. Imagine a narrator just messing up that like every time. Like they just start stuttering. That's why I can never be a narrator. It's a miracle I even go get through these videos. Anyway, ta-da! We're here. Kind of cool place. Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, a lot of people were saying it was gonna be a master ball or some stuff. Saw that video, Tyranitar 2. Anyway, oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Blah. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask. Why is everything underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources, right? That's what I heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do! Sky is here as a part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, huh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know. It's rare for Director Cyrano to remember the name of a new student. Huh, just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lucy? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know, this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true. But still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like... It's not like I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Cyrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, see? And it's just not right. Really, letting me have it today, gotcha. That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge into the entrance. On you go! Is that new hair? Well, Blossom, okay. I'm not talking to any. I just want to get straight into it. Do I have to battle my way in? I wonder what level these guys are. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court, right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Cyrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here. With the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one is battling, you often see students lazing around. Oh, and there's one other quality of the school that you'd likely find surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Yeah? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you in your Terra Wars. We've developed we've developed some neat tech ourselves. Something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet it. Sorry, I was realizing I was like slipping into like a Hercule type of voice. I don't know, like the way of speaking of Hercule for some reason. It was just making me laugh. I was reading. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Sir, I think it would be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's all Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if you two had a battle. What? Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Sky here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders, I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's not right. It's just not right. That's her catchphrase, I think. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Cyrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. So you're challenging me. He's putting on the band. Plus one mine him. Okay. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. Alright. Wait, how many Pokemon she has? I guess I'll still. Corazon, you're not really affected to anybody, but oh, they're boosting each other. Oh wow! It paralyzed Corazon. Alright, so I was put on a stealth just to just to do it. But yeah, Corazon can pretty much handle. Dios can as well. I'm fairly certain that Corazon will kill the Minum. That's special attacks can be kind of scary. Oh, it heals them. Wow, I didn't know. Oh, would you look at that? You go right after those type weaknesses with precision, don't you? Yeah, I do. It seems to me you are only using electric Pokemon. I lucked out with Dios in the front. If only it was Dios and Gura in the front. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out. Okay, but what's he gonna do? Doesn't he steal? We're gonna get a Excadrill, sweetie. Let's shake them to their core. Was she gonna terrestrialize him? Nope. Oh, that was that was bad. There's one. It's okay. You can literally one tap him. That's it. I knew you could do it. You're fine. But his one's my baby boy. Starter right there. Well, you beat me soundly. But his own. Spectacular! You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy here only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out, Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. Yes, sir! Finally! I don't like the top. I don't like the top. Whatever. It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. I got an Indigo style card. Having one of these increases the selection in a boutique. Oh, okay. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons, such in Paldea. Now that you look the part, hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I'll show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, a world famous terrarium. Okay, first things first, we gotta see if there's like a winter uniform first. Oh, there. Wonderful. You gave me the autumn version? Nah, we're wearing the winter. No, we're wearing the tracksuit! We're wearing the tracksuit! Yeah, hell yeah! Hell yeah! We're wearing the tracksuit! Fuck you mean? Oh yeah, okay. You looking good now. Alright, let's go in. Welcome to the Blueberry Academy. You can get to the school facilities using the gates on the side of the disc. Okay. Where do you want to go? The terrarium. Wow. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world, our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceilings make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Hold on. Alexa, stop. Sorry. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here, we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna. Yeah. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Sorry. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Sky, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Oh, you polar biome? Oh, so you like it cold, do you? I'm not very good with the cold myself, but ice-type Pokemon can be awfully cute. If you need to heal up your Pokemon while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machine we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Cyrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terastallize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it, you want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terastallize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though, I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly yet, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... How low is it? I plumb forgot it. Briar, put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing bong bing bong bing. Practical battle class will commence shortly in coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Sky? You can get your first taste of our school classes. Yeah. Teehee! I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. Thank you. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think it would be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the biome by yourself. Well, don't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't. But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you guys, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one thing. Could you open your Pokedex app for me? Is he just using a white Rotom? The Blueberry Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawsbuck wild. It's your student life here at a Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you at the coastal biome. Alright, I'm gonna catch some Pokemon. Let me catch Pokemon. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon, catch some Pokemon. I'm gonna put Ogerpon away. Oh, how to do the class? Oh, Sky! You didn't have to jump. Alola, everybody! Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate. We've recreated here the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here, adapting for such weather. One such species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions thanks to all the light it's put. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can completely change depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. That brings us to today's class. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically the low-informed Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now get catching. Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So off you go, don't overthink it, and just do your best for the first class. Okay. So look for an Alolan. So let's... Alolan. You count. Guess one. I didn't know they were gonna just make us catch for the classes. I would have been just catching Pokemon. Alright, I think there'd be an executor. Like an Alolan one, not the regular. I was thinking it was gonna be over here. What other Alolan forms are there? Alolan Ninetales? You can try looking for a Alolan Ninetales. It's over there. Oh, herb. A bird. Hold on. I'm looking for an Alolan Pokemon. Harry. Viking. Oh, you're a Alolan. Alolan Grimer, right? There we go. Yes. Alolan Grimer. I have one. You managed to catch an Alolan Pokemon? Yep. That's one. Alright. You have, without a doubt, got yourself an Alolan Grimer. See, Grimer were brought over to Alola to solve the garbage problems there. Over time, the Grimer ended up in this form. Wait, Sky, you already finished the assignment? Was a walk in the park. So battling isn't your only talent. You got a knack for catching Pokemon too. See how high level the students went getting around my academy. Alright everyone, gather around. We're all out of time for today, so that'll be it for the class session. If you didn't manage to catch a Pokemon in time, that'll be the homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with homework. So Sky, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? It was fun. Really? It makes me so happy to hear that. Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot. I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our tour. But let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called berry blueberry quests, or just BBQs for short. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in Terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles or catch specific Pokemon, those sort of things. Never know what the next BBQ will be, or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn blueberry points. BP is kind of our school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at school. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future too. Anyway, the long short of it is that you should do the BBQs and get yourself. BBQs are special quests set up to support students or extra. You can complete them. It's basically what she said. You can check out which quests are currently available by pressing the right button when you are out and about. A max 3 quests will be displayed by default. Each time you complete a quest, a new one will be added to take its place. Every time you clear 10 quests, a special bonus quest will be unlocked. You can also help your friends with their quests. If you're all playing together in Union Circle, once a quest is complete, everyone who took part will receive a BP. Oh wow, okay. Blueberry points are points that can be used like cash at Blueberry Academy. Make purchases or cafeteria. You can also donate BP into the league club room or the other clubs. And that's it for me. Sorry for having to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. I probably will. Roto. Hey, this is Sky's phone, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news. You got picked for the Blueberry Academy exchange program, right? No. I didn't. Nice try, but you can't fool me. I've already got solid confirmation that you've been enrolled here. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where should we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. And we're gonna keep her waiting because, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. I'm recording this like a couple hours after it, the part 2 released, but you're probably gonna be seeing this in like 3 days or something. I don't know. We'll see. Whenever I get to it. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys. I'm gonna go to bed or something. I don't know. See ya.